Alrighty, YouTube, so this right here is the original Motorola Razr from the year 2004, and as you can see, this one is a little bit worse for wear, definitely dirty, seen some better days, has a little crack in the screen and all that, but this phone right here actually belonged to my grandmother. She used this for many, many years, up until, I want to say, 2015, so the phone had a good life, and I haven't seen anyone else fix up an old Razr on the internet, so I'm going to do it because nobody else will. So, to tackle this, it's basically just cleaning. The thing works if you plug it in just through its USB. We got some Windex. We got some isopropyl alcohol. We got, good old roll of paper towels. And little paintbrush. Oh, and just some Q-tips, among other things. So basically, we're just going to get this guy cleaned up and back to as like new condition as we possibly can. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to fix that little crack in the front plastic, but we can at least get this goo all cleaned up and make it look somewhat decent again. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is just take a little Q-tip. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is put a paper towel down, just so I don't get my LTT desk pad disgusting. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of this Windex, spray a tiny bit on a Q-tip. You don't need much. And we're just going to clean all this goo off, just like that. Oh, that's coming off perfectly. And I'm going to try not get any in that crack as best as I can. Perfect. That actually looks really good. Hopefully I didn't get any down into that screen. I'm sure it's fine. And same thing, I'm just going to use the same Q-tip since it didn't get all that dirty yet. And just go over this Motorola logo. Perfect. That's actually looking really good. And just scrub, scrub, scrub. And take my little paintbrush, spritz a little alcohol onto it, get right into all of those grooves. Get nice and clean. Perfect. It's looking better already. Then I'm just going to take the same paintbrush because it's already got alcohol on it, and just gently scrub around the top, get it all nice and clean. Get all those buttons. Scrub, scrub, scrub. On the Windex side. Perfect. It's looking better already. Obviously, again, can't fix that, but we'll do our best to work around it. All right, now on to the back. I did expect the outside of this to just be the easiest. It's not that bad. It was in a case its whole life, so we'll just kind of get it cleaned up. Wipe that off. Perfect. Same thing, just taking this paintbrush. Getting all in those little grooves. I don't know how well it will come across on camera, but it's like a little metallic groove. Beautiful. And I mean, really, it's just a slow, kind of tedious process. Look at all that gunk that's coming off. I'm going to grab a new Q-tip with some alcohol. It's just a slow, tedious process of cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. Get that little speaker hole. And really just, giving it the much long needed TLC that this never got throughout its whole life. See it come back to what it once was many, many moons ago. You can just see, look at all that caked on grime. Camera shaking. Caked on grime that's just built up over 20 years of use. 10 years of use, however long this thing was used for. Alrighty, now we can get to the real dirt, which is all in. Focus you. There it goes. All up in there is just disgusting. Definitely a well-loved phone. But, I mean, we're actually doing pretty good on the outside. This looks much, much better. So, back inside we go. Refocus camera, thank you. And I'm just going to do kind of the same thing. Just take this little paintbrush, get down into all the grills down here. Get that all cleaned out as best as we can. Nice. Now, just take another Q-tip. Alcohol on it. Clean up all of this. All in the little creases. Just scrub. All nice and clean. Definitely getting somewhere. It's looking a lot better than it did before. Now we just gotta clean up all of the years and years of finger grease. So let's get back to it. So now this actually shouldn't be that bad. I think just honestly taking a Q-tip, and I'm just gonna use a little Windex on this, and that should do the job just fine. It's not anything crazy. It's just kind of years of finger grease and skin and oil and gross stuff. But nothing a nice gentle scrub with Windex can't fix. It's actually not that bad. That cleaned up. There. It's coming out okay. Definitely working. I mean, this is looking a lot better than it did before. And let's do another run through on all these plastics while we're here. I gotta get up into those little holes too. So I'll go get like probably a toothpick or something for that, but we'll just get some alcohol. Ooh, knock the camera. Let's get some alcohol in there now to get that cleaned up. Kind of let that sit and loosen everything up. And nothing about this is necessarily even hard. It's just tedious. I mean, if you just take the time and, care for some of these older, well-loved devices, they can actually come out looking pretty okay. I mean, this one arguably wasn't even in bad shape other than that little crack on the outside. It's just dirty. And dirty can be, for the most part, always fixed. Broken, like the little spots like that right there on the plastic, like that I can't fix. But arguably, we're not aiming for perfect. We're just aiming for better. And it's a 20-year-old flip phone. Like, at the end of the day, does it really matter? No. but I think it's cool. I still have one of the modern razors that I use now. So I think it'd be, let me bring the camera back out, pretty cool to be able to say, hey, look, here's this new razor next to what it used to be. 20 years of the lineage. And surely there's an audience out there who thinks this is cool, just like I do. So let's go back and keep working. Alright, for the finer details, I ended up just grabbing this little pick. So this should do the job just fine. Ooh. Ew. Oh, ew. Ew. I'll punch in even more on that so you can see. Ew. Gross. Oh. That's nasty. It's just a big ring of dirt came out. Ew. Oh, there's still more in there too. Let's get a little more cleaner down in there. Stop shaking. I'm sorry. Keep bumping the camera. We're just gonna get that straight onto there. Let that work its way down. Oh, not onto the screen. Sorry. And do the same thing, these little vents. Just what I couldn't get out with the iFixit tool. We'll use this little pick to get out. Yeah, look at all that. Let's do this one. Ooh. Oh wait, I guess this was probably just a little bit of old adhesive. I'd imagine that there was 2 little rubber nubs here at one point that just fell out, but we'll get it clean so at least it's just the screws and not a ton of like dead skin covering it. Alrighty, I'm liking that a lot more than what it originally looked like. Looks pretty okay now. We'll punch back out. Alrighty. Hey, that's not too bad. I'll just go over everything once again, then we'll get it all powered up. How's all of your weekends going? This is what my Sunday afternoon is. Hopefully everyone's been productive and is in good health, unlike me, who is still recovering from a cold, if you can't tell, but that's okay. Life goes on. And I'll be A-okay in the end. Alright, just scrubbing that Motorola logo at the top. Really making sure we're getting down to it. Same with all... Oh, sorry, that's a bad noise. Making sure we're getting all just the sides of the display cleaned up. Alright, that honestly doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna, there's a bunch of lint and fingerprints on this now, so I'm just gonna take, a clean microfiber and just go over this and get it all cleaned back up. Sweet. And look at that. Just like that, it's back in actually pretty good of shape, all things considered. It wasn't that bad to begin with, but just definitely needed a nice little deep clean. So let's go get this powered on. Alrighty, the original charger for this is obviously long gone in some drawer somewhere, so hopefully this random USB cable I have will work just fine. That's something on the screen. Not much of anything, but oh, look at that. Hello, Moto. Boom. Unable to charge. Oh, yeah. It is a 20-year-old battery. Definitely will have to replace that, but hey, it's on. We got to see the cool Hello Moto. And then actually, if I grab my Razr 2025 here, they do have baked in. It's called Retro Razr. I think this is pretty cool to see. So there you go. It's the old school Razr, but on the new one. Pretty cool. So if you have one of these phones and you didn't know this was a thing, there you go. The more you know. So anyways, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for seeing me take this old phone right here from gross to less gross. And if you like what you see, subscribe. Have a great day. Peace. Actually, just thought I'd add, turns out if you plug this into a computer instead of just like a wall wart, you can actually charge the battery. I didn't realize the original charger was proprietary. So a computer will charge it. And look at that. See?